Ever hang something on the wall and a few days later it just rips right out? Well, here's the thing. Most drywall anchor failures aren't the anchor, it's how they're installed. So today I'm going to be breaking down the 5 most common mistakes people make with drywall anchors and how to fix them so this never happens again. Now make sure you stick around to the end and I'll show you which drywall anchor I trust the most, and I'll show you exactly why it outperforms the rest. All right, first up are easy anchors or self-drilling anchors. These are very common. They're very easy to use, but they're also very easy to mess up. The biggest mistake is using a drill and either over tightening them or stripping them out like this. So when you drive this too hard, a couple of things happen. It strips out the drywall behind, and it actually strips out the inside of this, so you're not going to be able to get this out. And then your only option is, if you ever want to remove it, you got to push it through. But when it strips the drywall out, you got nothing to grab onto. This thing actually loses some of its strength. Now the fix for this is to first pre-drill your hole. That way when you start actually putting it in, you don't have to push as hard. And if you want to use a drill, go ahead, you can. Just go slow. Just go slow. And then I like to, when I get to about there, stop, take the screwdriver, and just turn it the rest of the way in. That way you're not stripping this out, and you're getting that strong hold in the drywall. Now the next type of anchor is going to be your basic expansion anchor. Now this is going to by far be the most common because it comes with everything you buy. So if you buy a shelf, this is what you're going to get. In most cases, I'm just going to throw these away because they're junk. But some of these are better than others, and you can buy them as well. And they have a nice little lip on them, and they work just fine, especially for lighter weight things. Now, if you're going to use expansion anchors, I like a little bit higher quality. These triple grips are great. Not only do they expand, but they also will twist up, and I'll show you that here in a second. The process is pretty much the same, but you're going to drill the pilot hole. You're going to want to take a hammer or something else. Now, the biggest mistake people make is they don't go far enough. Let's say they want to hang something and they'll stop right there. You're not getting a lot of hold out of this thing by going right to there. You want to keep tightening this and tighten up, and you'll see the back tightens up. And then if you want to hang something off of it, you can back it out a little bit. So you've already created that expansion and hold in the back. So you're really just backing the screw out. As you'll see, it doesn't really change the shape of the anchor that much. Next, let's talk about toggle bolts. Now these are really strong when installed properly. They're not the easiest things to work with though. The challenge here is that usually you have to have whatever you're hanging already attached to make these work. But I have a way to actually make them work without that. I'll show you in a minute. The tough part about this is it's got to go through as one piece and fold these flaps down. And it requires a pretty good size hole to do it. So let's go ahead and drill a hole to get these in. But you're still usually taking a hammer, putting that in. The thing is, when you put this in, you need to have, if you're hanging a frame, if you're hanging whatever, it's already got to be attached. So one thing I like to do is I like to take a washer, a nice thick washer like that, and I'm going to put this through first. We want it like that. And then go ahead and thread this down because we know our drywall is not that thick. This is excessive to the size we need, but it'll work. So push this through. And then you want to get it far enough back that the wings will pop open. And these can be a little bit more difficult when it comes, if you have insulation in the cavity or something like that, because you're going to get some resistance. Now, the biggest mistake people make with these is they don't tighten them down far enough. I like to have that washer here. It gives me a little extra grip, and it's going to stop this from falling through. So pull that forward, and it'll allow it to tighten up. Now, in most cases, you're only going to use a toggle bolt if you're hanging something pretty heavy, whereas something like a picture or something like that go with one of your other style of anchors. But again, tighten it down and get it good and sunk in the back there. Now, next up we have molly bolts. These are old school, but these are great anchors. They will hold quite a bit of weight, but again, they got to be installed properly. Now, like the expansion anchor, this one requires you to set the anchor first. So you need to do this right. Otherwise, it's just not going to have any strength and it'll come out. Just like the other ones, we're going to pre-drill our hole. Now, if you haven't noticed, all of these anchors really should be pre-drilled first. Except for the first one, you can get away with it, but everything else, make sure you pre-drill first. Now we got this drilled. You take our molly bolt, which has got a couple of spots here that will hook onto your drywall. So you're going to just put it in like that and push it in. The mistake people make at this point is a lot of times they'll just get their picture, whatever they're hanging, and they'll just put it on the screw and they'll assume it's in, or maybe they'll tighten it up a little bit until you get a little resistance and you feel like, oh, it's good. Well, it's not. Problem, as you see, it's not actually holding anything. The wings haven't come out. You need to keep going on this until you get a significant amount of resistance. So once you get quite a bit of resistance and you can kind of see the metal here sinking in tight against the drywall, that's how you know that this thing is fully set. Then you can back it out a little bit and hang your picture or whatever you're going to hang off of it. Now, like I said, the biggest problem is either not tightening it enough or not tightening it at all. But in either case, you're going to lose a lot of the strength of that anchor. So make sure you tighten this thing all the way down and let it set up in that drywall before you put anything on it. Now, these are flip toggles, and without question, some of the strongest anchors you can buy. They're really great to use. They're easy to use, but there's an easy mistake a lot of people make with these. The most common mistake is when they use them, they don't get them fully seated. So let me show you how to properly install these and get the full strength out of them. Now for these, again, we're going to drill our hole here. This is going to be a 1/2 inch hole. We're going to take this, we're going to flip the bottom, and it should stay like that. Then you want to slide this through, then just push it all the way through, and you're going to push it up there tight. Now, the mistake people make here is that they don't pull this back to flip that out. Now, once you flip that back, you can grab this and just push it like this all the way till we're flush against the drywall. And you want to pull it pretty tight because this is as tight as it's going to get. When you put the screw in, it doesn't actually tighten this down anymore. It's all about how tight you pull it. So pull it tight. And once you know it's tight and flush, you can just snap it off like that. And you can use whatever screw they give you. This doesn't really tighten the anchor down, but it will tighten the face a little bit, depending on how tight you go. Now, one of my favorite anchors by far is the plastic toggle bolt. It's kind of a mix between your standard toggle bolt and your flip toggle. Whereas the standard toggle bolt is kind of free floating. Plastic toggle is like the flip toggle in that it isn't free floating, but it still holds a lot of weight, kind of like your standard toggle bolt. Now, there's a couple of mistakes people make when installing these that causes it to lose a lot of its strength, and it's frustrating. So I'm going to show you how to install these properly. Now, the first mistake people make is they get the wrong size. These are specific to the size of drywall you have. So if you're 3/4 inch drywall and you get a 1/2 inch drywall anchor, it's not going to sit properly. So first thing, make sure you get the right size. Now, like all the other ones, you're going to pre-drill. We'll tell you on the package what size drill bit you need. So go ahead and pre-drill it. To install this, we want to fold it like that. Push that through the hole. If you need a hammer, if you need to hammer it, go ahead and hammer it through. Get it flush. Okay. These come with a red key like this, and what you want to do is push this in, and you got to push pretty hard, and you're going to push it all the way in until it snaps. Now we can just pull this out, and again, keep this with you, put it back in your package, and then you can just take the screw in and out as many times as you want. And the toggle is not dependent on the screw, but you still get a lot of the same strength you would out of a standard toggle bolt. And I think that's why I think this is the best option out there. All right, guys, as always, thanks for watching. Now, if this video helped you out, maybe save you some time, save you some money, consider a super thanks. That's kind of what keeps this channel going. Gives us the opportunity to make more of these DIY videos for everybody. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.